Hello, my Sagittarius friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from July the 7th, 2018 until July the 14th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to be pulling one card to oversee your reading. Oh, goodness. Okay, so, there's some kind of anxiety, some kind of, undue anxiety happening here. For my Sagittarian friends, you have some 8th house stuff going on this week, well, for like the next 6 months, right? So something that's causing you or someone that is around you anxiety. We have here the Deviant Moon Tarot for your general spread reading. You have, first, on the 9th, we have Venus moving into Virgo, and Venus in Virgo is very lovely. But then we have, it's very, like, serious, so moving forward with things like that, right? Venus in Virgo in your 10th house, right? So, people could be seeing you in a more, like, fashionable way, more Venusian ways, things like that. In your 12th house, Jupiter goes direct in Scorpio on the 12th. So, it's about, a lot of this is about, like, psychic things, dreaming, things like that. You could be dealing with people who work behind the scenes, right? People in hospitals, people in prisons, people, directors can be people who work behind the scenes, right? But the big show here, right, is your 8th house, Cancer. There is a new moon, so make your new moon, new wishes good, right? It is also a partial solar eclipse, right? And it is an opposition to Pluto, so big changes. And the 8th house is the Scorpio house, which is ruled by Pluto, right? So, big changes. It's all about, the phoenix rising from the ashes. So if you're not prepared for change, forewarned is forearmed, my dears. But we also have a beautiful grand water trine and a beautiful grand earth trine the same day, right? So that is kind of helping us along there. Alright, so let's check you guys out, my Saggies. Alright, so we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's better in the reverse, right? So it talks about, a well-laid plan. It talks about an end to shady behavior, which is very nice, right? Let's check out a little bit more here, but that is our center issue with the 9 of Swords. So you gotta let go of this undue anxiety, right? Alright, so in the foundation here, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So if you are single, then this is you looking beautiful, standing by yourself and being able to take care of your onesies, which is very nice, right? It's also, being, even if you're coupled, right? Having the ability to stand on your own, Alright, so in the recent past, you have the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female energy. You could have this in your sun, moon, or rising. She is looking over at the 9 of Swords card. So she may have something to, although she's in the upright, she may have something to do with all this anxiety, right? Alright, so what is crowning you? You have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. I like it better in the reverse. It is an end, but in the reverse, it's not a bitter end, right? It's also the Sun in Gemini, the 10 of Swords. Alright, and you have the 10 of Wands here. So this is, 2 10s is a definite ending. The 10 of Wands in the reverse is dropping, like the things that make you feel weighted down. It's not falling victim to your, to the weight of your own ambitions, right? But something here is coming to an end, right? So we have how we got here. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So this is like, you went within to clear your head out, and then you came back and you said something about it, and now you feel, you feel anxiety about it, Okay, so let's check this out. We have here the Santa Muerte Tarot for your clarifiers, my Saggies. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. And if you haven't had the chance to, you can just subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that as well. But really, it's thanks for watching. Okay. Alright, so, you know, this end of the shady behavior, this well-laid plan, right? You have the wish card. You have the 9 of Cups. So you could be wishing for an end to shady behavior and wishing for your plan to go through, right? So this could, you know, it could be your own ambitions that's giving you this this anxiety, my Sagittarius. Okay, so with the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Moon in reverse. So, you know, a lot of, like, this feels like, you know, somebody deceiving to gain finance, to gain practically, you know, it doesn't have to be you, it could be you, but, you know, somebody around you, right? As you go 2 9s, 2 10s. Alright, so with the Queen of Cups here, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female that's looking over at this, like, anxiety, right? You have the 6 of Coins, and in this deck, the 6 of Coins for me is more about time. It's like about giving time to this person, you know? And then with the 10 of Swords, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse again. So, this plan, you know, like, the plan could have come to an end, you know? And you might not be seeing the manifestation of it just yet, but let's check it out. Alright, so you have the Judgment card. So after you can drop all of this, right? Drop your burdens, right? You get this, like, call to action. Let's pull one more, my Sag. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, you know, dropping the ball on something, like getting rid of something that is in your life. And this could be like a friendship, because see how close this looks to the 2 of Cups, right? This could be a friendship. This could be like some type of partnership, but you're moving forward, you're getting the call, you're using right judgment to move forward. And it looks like you're coming to an end of a cycle here, you know, and that's what's causing this this anxiety for you. Yeah. So what, yeah, absolutely. So what you come out and was talking about, right? You have the World, right? So an end and a new beginning, and that's what you were looking to create, and that's why you have this this anxiety within you. You know, just know that if you're making right decisions for yourself, and even if it includes an ending and you're worried about starting a new beginning, you know, then know that, you know, you made this choice for a reason, right? A lot of this just feels like there's a lot of worry that goes along with it, but truly it feels like it's something that you needed to drop, right? So don't obsess, my friends, you know? You can do it. Keep it moving, right? Alright. So let's check out your love lives, my Saggies. I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, and I'm going to be reading for my single Saggies first. And this is the only part of the reading where I will denote Venus too, because it's about love, but feel free to use your sun, moon, or rising, whichever one you feel like you're resonating with the most. No, not that one. Okay. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. It does. And, you know, loving of yourself, acceptance for who you are, and acceptance of you for the beauty that you hold, because we all do hold beauty, you know, is really the best thing that you can do for yourself, you know. Alright, so Tarot of Dreams by Cairo Marchetti from my Saggy singles. Let's check you guys out. Alright, so you have the 10 of Cups. So this is, you know, loving situations with, you know, people that are close to you. Family, close friendships, things like that. So that's very good. All right, so then you have the High Priestess, right? So using your intuition to move forward, and that's lovely. Go Sag. Right. Okay, and this is the ending that you were looking for. So you're seeing this ending. It's the Sun in Gemini. Check it out. It's got it at the top of this card. I love these ones because of that. But you know, it's something that you saw coming to an end. And then here we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, so there was an ingenuine offer, right? It can also be the player mentality. Absolutely, you know, somebody you don't want to deal with, you know, so that could be what you're putting an end to. And they could be, you know, close to your family situation, right? The family situation is a public one. You know, this could have happened at even like a party or something like that. I mean, you decided, no, oh, hell no, right? I'm not going to deal with this anymore, right? Yeah, so with the High Priestess, there's love here. So this could be, you know, this could be representative of someone like within your family, you know, somebody that you feel intuitively connected to, and you could even be helping them, right? Yeah, so the end to what's going on here, the bitter end that happens, right? Because you have two tens here again. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords once, well, the Ten of Swords came out before, but two tens once again. You know, it's a male energy that there's going to be an ending with, right? So there is love here, right? For this other person that may even be within your family, that you feel really connected to, and you could see this ending coming, right? Yeah, so this this Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know, came in wearing a mask. You know, I usually like look to see which way the mask is, but this person was wearing a mask and trying to, like, you know, see their way in. Not the best person ever, but somebody that, you know, needed to go, and you or this other person could see it coming, right? Okay. But love makes the difference, because, you know, if you have love for the people in your family, then you'll help them get through this, you know, or them, you see? Okay, so let's check out my Saggy couples. Whispers of love once more. Alright, listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said, but you need to listen with a loving heart. And this is so true, you know, for everybody. You know, sometimes you don't hear when other people are in pain if you're just rushing around, right? Okay, so Tarot of Dreams once more. My Saggy couples. And even though Jupiter is in the 12th house, you know what I mean? It's still your ruling planet, so you're going to start feeling a lot better, you know? A lot of Saggies that I talk to, you know, including myself, Saggy Moon, you know, have felt a lot like, you know, they didn't really have their place in the world, right? Like, we moved around so much, couldn't find our place in the world. But now, I think it'll be straightened out, so it's good. Alright, you guys got the Ace of Pentacles. Word. New practical beginning. New financial beginning. Right? Alright, but we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So you gotta watch out. This could have to do with your, if you are coupled to, or if you are the male energy, and you have, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Right? So the male energy could be upset, right? So it could be like overly emotional, upset, or emotional about a new beginning, right? So, you know, it could be a thing like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then, you know, I'm super crying because of it. You know what I mean? Which would be cool. That's a good rendition of it. Alright. But we have the Strength card in reverse. So, you know, you could be feeling, there's going to be a lot of this with Mars retrograde. people are going to be having like temper tantrums. So you might actually find like within your relationship, although there is a new beginning, the sun is shining, everything's great, but you know, somebody here could be having this temper tantrum, and let's see what it's about, right? So yeah, people could be holding on a little bit too tightly. This is the sun in Capricorn as well. You know, you could be dealing with other people around you, like a Leo, sun in Capricorn, the King of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, like family stuff going on around you that you really need to listen to in order to figure it out, because you have this new beginning, and it does look quite beautiful, right? But you have these energies around you that are like clingy. That's the Four of Pentacles, and you know, maybe, you know, overly emotional, slightly manipulative, or somebody having like a temper tantrum around you, right? So you really need to listen to what other people are saying. Alright, so with the new beginning, you have the man, right? So yeah, there could be definitely other people involved in this. So, especially if you live with other people as well, like, you know, like roommates, family, things like that, because with the King of Cups in the reverse, we got the house card, the home card, the man in the home, right? Yeah, so a tantrum kind of comes to light, but, you know, it's enlightening. It's enlightening about what happens, and, you know, yes, this may be within your relationship, but a lot of it kind of feels like around it, because there is a new beginning that's come through for the Sag, and people are, it's almost like people are upset, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it could be that, you know, you have a Sun and Capricorn person around you that's trying to bridge a gap, you know, with you, with your partner, right? And it feels like a larger family thing going on around a new beginning, right? But the key here is to listen with your heart and actually, you know, because Sagittarius, we can just glaze over things because we're like very, I'm a stellium and Sag, but we are very like bigger picture, get her done, we've got this, quick, fast, and in a hurry, you know what I mean? We know what we're doing, you know? But we have to give other people the chance to say their piece and actually listen, you know, because they could be emotionally upset, you know what I mean? And you have to deal with that, because otherwise people are going to have these temper tantrums, and they're very, you know, frequent with Mars retrograde. And this could be a sibling, or have to do with a sibling, because we have Mars retrograde in Aquarius, which is the third house to Sag. So it could have something to do with a sibling, something to do with people that you see every day, right? But listen with your heart, take it in, and, you know, don't just brush it off, and I think you'll be fine. Alright, so if you like that, my Sages, then please like, share, and subscribe, and if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check in the about below. Take care. Bye.